What's going on, guys? Deadly here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video. I know you guys are probably like, come on, upload some FIFA, but I'm really enjoying this game, and this game is a little bit better than the last game in the fact that I actually get all of my kill streaks, and all of my kill streaks include the UAV, the missile strike, which is really just like a Predator missile that's been in almost every single Call of Duty game, and I want to say it's like an attack helicopter, but it's not because you control it, so it's more like the chopper gunner, except it's also not because it's not nearly as good. And look at those wonderful spawns. That's what makes this game so hectic and so hard to predict. You just spawn next to everyone, and everyone just has a really good time getting spawn killed. Or getting killed by someone who spawned behind them. And that right there, that's one of those new guns that they added. I think it's in the heavy section, and it's essentially a ray gun. And I have never used it. I've had people use it against me, and it's very inconsistent from what I can tell. Like, sometimes it'll kill you really fast, and sometimes you will beat it 10 times out of 10, and it's just a really weird gun. But that being said, I think it's because the connection is really weird. Sometimes you'll get the shot first, and you'll be shooting them in the head or the chest, and sometimes they'll still get the kill on you. I'm sure you guys will see that several times on here. It happens for me, it happens against me. I guess that's one thing you can't complain about right now. That it's not that someone has a massive advantage. It's everyone, for whatever reason, at some point in time will get the point where they're getting shot at first, and you're still getting the kill for some weird reason. And that's just one of those things that you're going to have to deal with in this game for now, at least until either more people get the game or more people get Xbox Ones, or maybe it's a connection issue that they're having on their end, Call of Duty, and they will be fixing it. I don't really know. I don't have any kind of insight into that. But the game, I talked about it a little bit last time, and I'll talk about it a little bit more this time around because I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at the game. And what it turns out to be, or what I've found out so far, is that this game is very, very fast paced. However, if you slow it down a little bit, and I do mean a little bit because you guys see me running around and doing whatever. And right there, that was actually a map kill streak. That yellow ball of flame you saw there, that's actually a kill streak, and you guys see it right there, just wrecking havoc everywhere. I don't exactly know how to use them or how to use them for me, but there it is again, wrecking havoc, and it actually tries to kill me right here. I run right past it, but what it does, it's essentially a solar beam. They use, like, I don't know, like, I guess a big mirror, and they aim the light at you like you would an ant, using a magnifying glass, and they kill you with it. But like I said, I have no idea how to use it, and it doesn't really come that beneficial because it didn't get the guy a ton of kills, but I guess it's kind of fun to use, especially if in like domination or something you're actually able to watch a flag with that beam. Then I guess it's actually worth it. But like in free for all, it's not that worth it. But anyways, like I was saying, slowing down the game a little bit. As you guys can see, I'm not jetpacking everywhere, and that seems to be like what everyone else in this game is doing. Now, I understand that the majority of this game is jetpacking and being able to like jump around and do crazy stuff. However, there also has to be like this happy medium where you have to be like, okay, I should probably run around. I know that a lot of people spawn here. Using my jetpack actually puts me on the minimap. It also makes noise, so if anyone has a headset, they'll know that I'm near. And you have to think about all of these things. So sometimes, and especially in this map where it's just incredibly, incredibly hectic, it's a lot better to just run around and essentially pick everyone off who's just trying to jump around everywhere. Now this is the second to last kill streak, and I was actually surprised that I got it in a free-for-all game, because free-for-all is probably one of the hardest game types that I've played so far. But it's not, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to move it. I probably am, and I'm just being stupid and not moving it around. But I just kind of stayed in this area and shot people, and what I've noticed is that, because I've also gotten the Paladin, which is the highest kill streak you can get in this game, I've also gotten the Paladin in free-for-all, and what I've noticed is that kill streaks just aren't worth it for me this year. Like the Paladin, like, sure, I got it, and it was a cool kill streak, but it doesn't get you a ton of kills. Maybe it will in like domination, where people are jumping on flags and you can defend a flag, maybe in team deathmatch where people are grouped together, like whatever it is. Free-for-all, I noticed, isn't the place to do it, and I just didn't feel very rewarded for using kill streaks. So I've kind of come to the realization that kill streaks take up a slot in your created class, so you actually have to pay for them now, I guess, in a way, in order to be able to use a kill streak. And what I've noticed is that it's kind of pointless. That like I don't like using the kill streaks. The kill streaks aren't like rewarding. Like in free for all in Modern Warfare 2, if you got a chopper gunner, you ended the game basically most of the time. And like that's kind of what I wanted to see from one of the second to highest kill streaks, or from the highest kill streak you'd get. But unfortunately, that's not what it is, and that's okay. I absolutely understand that, because what happens in a lot of previous Call of Duties is that people are constantly trying to get the highest kill streak rather than helping the team. So if you don't make the kill streaks as rewarding as they were previously, you don't incorporate that kind of attitude. People don't want to get the kill streak because there's no need to. They're not that good. But at the same time, it's like, why aren't they good? Like I kind of want to use something that helps me out a little bit. But anyways, what I've come to the decision is that instead of using kill streaks, I'm just going to get more attachment, more perks, or whatever, because I've just figured out that the kill streaks for me aren't worth it. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Other than that, have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this. Peace.